Okay, so this is where all the magic happens, right?
Yeah. Lots of magic.
All right, so what is it that you like about your bedroom?
I like the fact that, as you can see, we got lots of room.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn this fan off. Yeah, it's a pretty good size.
I can get on both sides of the bed here without a problem. So,
No problems there.
no problems here. We've got a big closet.
Yeah.
It's packed to the gills.
Yeah. Now let me say something about closets before we move on here. If you guys go back and look at one of our this season's earlier videos, you'll see where I've made some fixes to some things before we took off. And this is one of them. You may recall that this closet, all it had was this bar going across, and then it had a brace that was screwed into the ceiling here. And one of the problems we found out about the Forza is that this bar bounces too much. It pulls that brace right out of the ceiling and all your clothes fall down. So if you go back and watch that video, you'll see how I installed this center bar here to prevent that from happening. Here we are 6,000 miles later, still going strong. Yep. Works awesome.
So we have a lot of room in the closet.
And if I recall correctly, that was about a $12 fix that I found at Walmart. So yeah, that was
it was. I don't even know what the rail was for.
A mop or something? It was an adjustable, extendable rod. I don't know, for something.
I'll go ahead and open it up. It's not organized very much, but it's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Pretty deep back in there.
So you want some type of pull-out drawer system.
So you can access things a little better.
Okay. Okay.
We have a TV we rarely use. We use it a couple times. I can count.
I use it mostly just for going to sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, back to what I was saying in the living room, TV placement is important. Oh, and another thing we have in our bedroom is these storage cabinets above the bed. And what about the windows on the side? Do you like having the windows on the side like that?
I do. When we at nighttime, I draw up the blinds there, and with the ceiling fans going, it sucks in a lot of fresh air.
Yeah.
Our old one, we had a big window at the head of the board, at the head of the bed. And I preferred that. I mean, but you know.
Well, yeah, but it was a sliding window just like all other RV sliding windows, right, which means it only slid open on one side, yours.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it was my side.
Now we have windows on both sides. I have one on my side, and she has one on her side.
The only thing I don't like about the bedroom, comparing to the other, is we have a lot of storage under the bed.
Oh, yeah.
And this bed, we have no storage at all.
Yeah, there's no storage underneath this bed. It's all wiring and the slide mechanism and the pump for the blow-up mattress that comes with the coach that we don't like and never use.
Well, sure, we got more storage underneath the whole vehicle, but it's convenient to have the stuff, and you don't have to go outside and dig through that whole mess.
Right.
And, but we're living with it. I mean, we're adjusting pretty well, or I am anyway.
Yeah. Now the one thing that that I would love to have here in our bedrooms, or in our bedroom, is something that we saw in other RVs at the RV show. I would love to have a little door with a storage area in the what are these called? I forget what these are called. Side tables? Yeah. Bedside tables?
Bedside tables.
I guess.
The other RV, we had both little drawers in there, but...
Yeah, I'd love to have a little door that I could pull open and store stuff in there.
Yeah.
And you can see I keep my extra fire extinguisher right here beside the bed, guys.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yes.
Okay, what do I not like about the bedroom? Well, we got this fancy Ideal Rest, I think is what it's called, air mattress.
Air mattress, it came with it. Yeah.
And it sucks. We hate it. We went out to Walmart and bought a memory foam topper, And that mattress is underneath the memory foam topper. We never use it.
Yeah. No ceiling fan.
Yeah, there's no ceiling fan in here. You didn't want a ceiling.
I was afraid that it would fall on top of me, or I'd sit up and cut my head off or something. No.
Right.
No.
Now, I'll tell you one other thing that we haven't touched on throughout this video yet are the screens on the windows. Okay? If you have screens on your windows, make sure you operate them, every one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have this screen came off, will not go back on. It's going to have to be replaced.
And even if we got it on, it still sticks out to where it's just not made. This emergency lever is just out too much
For the screen to fit.
For the screen to fit.
Yeah, so that's going to be a warranty item. That's going to have to be taken care of. And several of the other screens in this coach are really hard to slide open and closed. So that's also something that you want to check all the screens and everything. And because, these are little irritants. These are little irritants that pop up when you start living in an RV.
Right.
And catching these little things early will make your RV living experience much more enjoyable.
Yes. I mean, right now, it's really nice and cool outside. All we have in here, these two little windows. We cannot open this window to let in all the fresh air because the screen won't go back on. And we have that little guy right there.
Who is an escape artist.
Yes.
In his own right. Sleepy Tom.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. We bought this RV because it's a livable space, you know what I mean? It's got a living room, it's got a kitchen dining room, bathroom, laundry room, bedroom. It doesn't look like we're walking into a kitchen that has a couch in it, which a lot of them oddly seem to look like these days. Like I said before, go back and look at that video we made of the La Mesa RV show. And some of those RVs that we walk into, it looks like you're walking into a kitchen that has a couch in it, and there's a poorly placed TV somewhere in the room. That's what we didn't want. Of course, different strokes for different folks. Maybe other people like that type of setup. I don't know. All I can tell you is what we liked and why we picked what we picked. Tell you some of the little things that we found while living in it.
Yeah.
And hope that helps you in some way when you're out there shopping for your RV or looking for your next RV or whatever. So, is that it? Anything to add?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Nope. Well, I mean, I did mention that this couch, though it makes into a bed, I'd like to have two recliners here. That's what we have it at home. We watch TV, we recline.
Yeah, the 34T, the Forza 34T that my buddy Daryl got. Hi, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
And Connie. Hi, Connie.
Oh, yeah, forgot about Connie.
Theirs, they bought theirs the same time we bought ours at the Winnebago rally. And the 34T has that double, recliner thing in it. You can push a button and it just reclines, infinitely adjustable kind of thing, and eventually it gets all the way flat, and it's a pretty comfortable sleeping surface, I guess. But this is called a fold and tumble couch made by Winnebago, and it should be called the torture rack, because that's what it's like sleeping on the darn thing. Yeah. And unless you get a mattress for it, a topper from Walmart or whatever. Yeah. So I guess that's about it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate you watching our videos. If you haven't subscribed, we invite you to subscribe and follow along. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.